Hello everyone, this is our class 4th of chapter 4th in which we are going to only revise the whole chapter shortly in our summary notes. So let's get start the notes. The first point is an equation of the form ax plus by plus c is equals to 0 where a, b and c are real numbers such that a and b are not both 0 is called linear equation in two variables. As I already told you that an equation has a general term in an ax plus by plus c is equals to 0 where a and b are not both 0 at the same time. Next, linear equations in one variable of the type ax plus b is equals to 0 and can also expressed as linear equation in two variables such that ax plus b is equals to 0 where we can write the coefficient of y as 0. Third, a solution of a linear equation in two variable is a pair of values, one for x and one for y, which satisfy the equation. The solution of a linear equation is not affected when the same number is added or subtracted from the both sides of the equation. Means a solution of a linear equation is not affected when we add or subtract on the both sides equally. Next, multiplying or dividing both the sides of the equation by the same non-zero number. Fifth point, a linear equation in two variable has infinitely many solutions. As I have already told you, you can put a different values of x and in the terms of y we get a different values. In the same way, when we put the different values of y, we are getting a different values of the x. So what we get? We have get that we get a infinite values of linear equation. Point 6. Every point on the line satisfies the equation of the line and every solution of the equation is a point on the line. 7th point, a linear equation in two variables is represented geometrically by a straight line whose points make up the collection of a solution of the equation. This is called the graph of the linear equation. Means you have to simply find the solutions of the point and you have to plot those solutions on the graph paper by taking a proper units of distance between the axes. So in this way you can easily plot the graph paper of linear equation and you got a straight line with two variables. Point 8, x is equals to 0 is the equation of the x-axis and y is equals to 0 is the equation of the x-axis. Means in the same way we got a opposite equation. If x is 0, then equation is of y-axis. If the y is 0, then the equation is of x-axis. Next, question number 9, the graph of the x is equals to k is a straight line parallel to the y-axis. For example, the graph for the equation x is equals to 5, this means the equation is the parallel to y-axis. I have already made the equation is a parallel to y-axis, then x has some value. If the equation is the parallel to x-axis, then the y has some values. After that, 10th, the graph of the y is equals to k is a straight line parallel to x-axis. For example, y is equals to 5. If the values of y is given, then the x is 0. Here the x is 0. Next, an equation of the graph type y is equals to mx represent a line passing through the origin where m is a real number and y is equals to 2x. Means you have putting the values of x is equals to 0, then you get a y also 0. When you are putting x is equals to 1, then you got a y is equals to 2. So by putting these points, you have got an equation that passes through the origin. So this is an end of our chapter 4, that is linear equations in two variables, and by doing our 4th class of summary in which we have revised all the topics very briefly. Now we have completed this chapter, our class 1 that is an introduction class and the class 2nd that is a linear equations. And in class 3rd is the most important class of this chapter, that is solution of linear equation, in which we also learn about the plotting of the points on the graph paper, as well as the how to find the intersection of those points. So by doing this summary part, we have actually completed the whole chapter fully and detailed. Thank you so much for this class. Meet you soon in our next chapter. Thank you so much.